right, December 5th, 2023. So gold and silver got smacked down again. So the narrative is, well, it's the banking cartel. They smashed it down yet again. Of course they smashed it down. They don't want to be exposed, meaning the dollar, the Ponzi scheme. If everyone notices gold going up really fast, really big, including, of course, silver, then they start questioning the establishment, because everyone knows something is really wrong if you see pet rocks, gold and silver, real money, go up and go up fast and big, like it just recently happened. So by using derivative trades, meaning contracts, the banking cartel can sell as many tons of gold and silver that doesn't exist. It's just a paper contract. And you all, for the most part, that follow precious metals market understand this. They can sell as many tons, as many percentage points per day, per hour as they wish, just by a click of a mouse. Those sell-offs have been bought up constantly and constantly. But nonetheless, they're able to control it in so many ways. But this is not just them. It is a typical market move. If you study these markets, and I study this every single day because I enjoy it, okay? I know that these things can make you go crazy. I understand that. But I actually enjoy it. And I don't just study gold and silver. I just study overall monetary policy. Like I'm just really into it. I'm addicted to it, okay? It hasn't been too long. It's been maybe just a little over 10 years, but I started to really understand that I got to do something, because the suits, the freaks in charge, are going to enslave society. I can only control what I can control, and it's my job to learn and study this and to prepare the best I can. So as always, this channel is not to scare you. This channel is to prepare you, okay? So if you study them, everything that goes straight up in the line like that and it slices through all-time high, whatever the asset is, there is a big pullback that happens, and it starts to kind of retest certain psychological levels. Like for instance, for a long time, 10,000 Bitcoin was a psychological level until Bitcoin slashed through a couple of times to 13,000, 14, then comes back down to 10, and we now know it's been, as I'm recording this video, over $40,000. For gold, it's $2,000. That is a psychological level, and this level has to be tested, retested, shake off so many people that always end buying into hysteria, and gold wants to scare them off, and it's going to continue making, in my opinion, this is not investing or trading advice, it's going to continue to slowly go up, and every one of these huge moves through resistance levels are going to be retested. Once gold pushes through $2,100 range, the all-time high previous was about $2,075. We've had just a couple of nights ago over Asian markets, it was $2,150, I believe, was the all-time high. So once you see gold slashes through that 2,100 up to the middle 2,100 zone, not 25, that's my next point that I'm going to touch up on, that's when there is no resistance. There is no charts to back anything. It's clear skies. It can go up to 2,500 within just a couple of months. And I believe that's exactly what we're going to witness. So right now, could gold go down to 1,850, which is based on my research? You do your own. There is a gap fill at 1,850. I've been talking about that on Twitter, and a lot of people just start unfollowing me, hating on me. I said 1,850 gap fill usually fills, and this is where I believe, again, not investing or trading advice, it's where gold bottoms. So it's either going to bottom around 2,000, which is psychological level, and then just go up to $2,500 within the next couple of months pretty quickly, or we are going to fill that gap at $1,850, and that, I believe, is going to shake off every single person that was in this market, because it is the most brutal market out there. Okay, you cannot go into these markets when it comes to precious metals if you're not mentally ready for it, in any markets, but especially precious metals, because yes, they are on top of that manipulated the most. I believe all markets are manipulated, but gold and silver are the most manipulated markets because they are real money and they expose, like I said earlier, the establishment. So take this again, if you're trading, as just my opinion. Do not FOMO in, fear of missing out, when you see these moves that are finally going through the old all-time high, and just FOMO in. Just wait for the retest at psychological levels, possible gap fill at 1850, and then I would make big moves when it comes to, of course, stocks, meaning precious metals, equities. When it comes to real physical in your possession, or your Uncle Bob's where you store it in New Jersey or whatever, none of this should bother you at all. None of it. It's just noise. Because once the price drops, it's not like you can get a really good deal on an ounce of Buffalo or American Eagle, whatever coin you prefer, Maple Leaf. Then premiums go higher. When silver dropped during the beginning of the scamdemic to about $11.50, close to $11 and $12, you cannot get a silver ounce in your possession under $22, maybe $20 at some dealers. So we're looking at 100% markup when you see these derivatives get out of hand, when the bankers slam it. Plus, on top of that, algorithms, traders do their thing. Okay, so just sit back, enjoy the ride, have a cold beer, and watch this mess take place and control what you can control. I always said to finish the video off, 70-30 working on 80-20. What does that mean? 70%, we're talking only precious metals portfolio, to be in physical, in your possession, not through ETFs, exchange trading funds, none of that mess, in your possession. And what does it mean working on 80-20? Because I try to take profits off of the equities. So if that 30% is in, when I'm trading it, I like to take it out and buy real assets with that. I haven't been able to get to 80-20 because I've been stuck holding bags. But at the same time, I don't mind that much because I am collecting dividends in bigger companies like Rio, etc., or Exxon, when you get paid holding it. My other large holding, SBSW, Sibanye-Stillwater, I've been getting crushed. I'm down 55% as I'm recording this video. Am I sweating it a little bit? Yeah, I mean, I don't like to lose. I'm very competitive, but I'm not really worried about it because the core position is in the actual metal in your possession. And if you have amnesia like I do due to COVID, you forget what it is, or which person, I mean, with who you traded with for cows or whatever, silver, gold coins. Without here in the swamp of Arkansas, it happens all the time. Swampland. Let me show you. This is my view right here every day, and I love it. It's the same in the back or to the side with the truck in front of me, because you know they're always trying to fix the road, even though when they're done you don't even know, like it doesn't even look any different. But whatever, I don't want to digress here. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you like this video. Share it. Let me know where I'm wrong. If you disagree, I'd like to hear from you. I am out, and good luck out there. Remember, you won't need as much luck because you know what you're doing. People that are trying to get rich overnight and don't understand the big picture, they really need to get lucky. We're not trying to get lucky. We're just playing probabilities in our favor.